All right, players are settled in, and we are ready to go. Players are ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's game time, baby. Connex 5. We are flipping the tape over. Second half of this week in UTPL. Got half abs versus G in our first of 2 4v4 matchups. Such a chaotic map early on. But as things settle down, I think you'll see some ebbs and flows to the combat. Both of the power-ups are so disparate and so far out of the way from the rest of the map. Teams are really going to have to decide what routes and what positions they want to put players in. Ooh, Oleg. Feeding Matt a rocket, but Matt answers right back with a pistol kill on Soul. Belt spawns in 15 seconds. That'll be your first major power-up. Let's head over. Let's see who tries to get in line for it. Tierce is up here first. You're not going to expect anyone to have a huge array of weapons at the moment, so... Wow, an early belt to Tierce without any fight from G, so maybe losing track of that power up a little bit early on, or perhaps there's a strategic move. Maybe they're trying to take control of weapons in the meantime. Half abs, though, up to a 1 frag lead early on. Ooh, a Tierce here. Can't make the link gun sing for him. Oh, and we get goo all over the universe. And there you go, it's bound to happen at least once a cast, so welcome to Chernobyl, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna fight our way through this one as Sunnade grabs that amp. It goes down, Matt grabs it. Matt with an amp sniper rifle is exactly what Half Abs wants on a killing spree early on in this one. Despite the ping so dangerous with that sniper rifle. Again, he gives up a lot with some of the other weapons with that ping, but he is one of the deadlier snipers in the game right now. This is exactly what Half Abs wants to see. Up to a 7 frag lead. Amp sniper in Matt's hands is going to be their biggest weapon. Another falling sniper shot by Matt. Matt starting off on fire. 50% sniper, but more importantly, having that amp in his hands while he's shooting it. So a little bit of downtime. You still got a little bit of radioactive decay. The half-life on that is about a minute. It started to look like... Ooh, watch out. Almost flacked his teammate there. You gotta be careful there when your teammate slides right in front of you. So 15 seconds till amp and belt. We'll see what happens at amp up top. We saw Matt on a rampage now. We saw him go nuts with the amp sniper rifle before. Sir right now is up top, basically alone. G a little bit out of position on it. It spawns in 2 seconds and they can't really contest it, so Sir's gonna get a free grab. Only 60 health. We'll see what he can do to try to extend this lead early on. And we've seen this before on this map. Spacer's such a big map. It's actually pretty difficult sometimes to make effective use of that amp if the other team is trying to avoid you. Smart move by Sir, though. You see him trying to take pot shots. He doesn't want to just dive at the other team. Knowing he has low health, doesn't want to give them the amp right back. Ooh, hits a couple shots, but goes down. Back to an 8-point game. Not much armor for anyone at the moment, as this is turning into a real brawl at the moment. And it's also turning into a real game of Splatoon. As all of this goo just painting the map. So we're going to have a little bit of fun with our keyline pie of a match we have going on. We do see Tierce grabbing that belt. I don't know if G has grabbed a belt yet. They haven't. So right now, power-ups all in Half Ab's favor. Only a 12 frag lead despite that, but off to a good start for them. We try to take a point for this map to start off this matchup. Oh, Matt. Air flak ball right into Tierce's face. Sunday now with 199 health. Grabbing this amp and sniper rifle. This is a chance they need. Try to turn the tide. Ooh, eating some flak, but he has so much health. He was able to survive that. He's got 3 targets in front of him. Oh, he threads the needle and misses all of them. Unfortunate for Sunnade. Trinitech's going to have a little bit of time with this amp, but again, such a big map. It's not the easiest situation to be in. Let's try to show you the shield belt here as G now actually in position for the shield belt. This is the first belt that they've actually set up for, and it looks like they're going to get their first grab of it. Oleg takes a little bit of damage from Matt, but able to get away with still 150 belt armor, and that's going to be absolutely critical if they want to try to come back in this one. That they at the very least contest that belt and put some damage on whoever grabs it. Oleg looking for spawners, trying to get that link out on people. He knows he's still got some armor, so he can stand in and tank some damage, but those rockets are going to be scary if he turns that corner. We have 3 seconds to the amp. Let's get over to it. Oh, wow, and all over it. So G, all of a sudden, all over the power-ups. And they've got control of this map, and 4 frags can disappear instantly when one team takes over the map. You see 3 half-abs players running around with Enforcer. This is the opportunity G needs to take the lead here. Down to a 2 frag lead. More red team respawning. And just more opportunity to mow down players who have no weapons. And this is where half-abs maybe lacking that TDM experience. This is a tough spot. You have to be able to coordinate, get back together, and share weapons. G now takes the lead. Half-abs ties it back up, but map control completely in G's favor now. Oh, and Oleg takes out Chips. We've seen a couple of team kills already from each side in this game. The 10 seconds to the belt. We saw G, last couple power-ups, getting in position way ahead of time. Oleg making a run for it. He's got a one-on-one though. Nope, he's got Trinitech chasing him down. And Matt's going to grab that belt with an opportunity to get out of there relatively unscathed. Pretty clean grab there. Do have amp in 10 seconds. If they can get this amp in Matt's hands with with belt and sniper rifle, that would be huge. But right now, Chips is all over it. So it looks like they're going to trade power-ups. She's going to get the amp and take Matt out with 2 quick shots, negating that belt. You saw Matt was going straight for that power-up. Trinitech, though, smashes him with the flak primary. Back to a 2 frag game. Trinitech with a chance to tie it back up with the easy shot. Lines it up perfectly. Trying to turn that corner. Nice focus through that stinger fire. With one more shot. Oh, there he goes. Up by 2. So Trinitech with a huge amp run here. Another shot by Trinitech. Missing nothing at the moment. So a huge run there by Trinitech. Coming up big with that amp run. Now a 5 frag lead. They flip the map right back around. After being down by 2 to 3. Oh, and Trinitech continues his spree right there. Nice patient play. Fighting his way over to the belt, does go down though, not able to fight him off of that. So another belt goes to G, but they are kind of locked in that area. So now we're in one of those moments where there's no power-up to go for immediately. And this is where experienced TDM teams make the best use of their time. They soak up health vials, weapons. They basically just try to make best use of their time as possible. And now we've got amp spawning, and who's going to have control of that top sniper area? See Matt and Trinitech up there, and Sir goes down up top. Oh, another shot from behind. So G, again, taking control of this amp area ahead of this spawn. That's the 3rd amp in a row that they've grabbed. And now they can take this over to the shield belt area if they want and try to control that power up on top of it. They've got a 2 frag lead. They don't need to press here. Here's staring down the barrel of amp. Here comes one shot on Matt. Oh, another shot. They do take that belt, but 2 in a row. So Sunnade Basically, Sunnade's amp runs have been the difference in this map so far. You've had actually amp runs for both sides very effective. Matt and Trinitech for half abs, a couple for Sunnade on G, and down to a 1 frag game. It might be a matter of whoever can get the last amp run in this match, as we're down to the last 5 minutes, and they are still dead even. Sir now fighting his way into a killing spree. And that's not an easy thing to do too, whenever you fight your way into a killing spree without really picking up any power-ups. A lot of times people who control that 100 armor get themselves in position to do that. Olek in position way ahead of time, so G with 3 people around the belt. Looks like they're gonna get it untouched. So nobody from half abs contesting that shield belt. They're looking at amp, but they don't have the timing of it exactly, it looks like, because they're standing on it with 10 seconds to go. It's up in 5. They do have players around it. There's gonna be 2 items down there, jump boots and Link. Oh, he gets knocked off of it, so Sunnade gonna grab another amp, but no sniper rifle this time. Sarah's gonna be chasing him with the Enforcer, trying to take him out. Sunnade, though, with double the damage. They're trading back and forth. Olek ends up with it. And Olek with low health, only a... Well, no, he has a shock rifle. He may decide just to basically survive and kind of hide with that amp. He gets 1 shot out, but he's got 2 people staring down at him. He's going to go down, but amp times out. We're going to head over to radioactive shield belt room now. Deep in the reactor room. Matt in position ahead of time. And these teams are just alternating, grabbing free shield belts. It's really kind of a chaotic match here. Neither team has really settled into a groove. But G with a 5 frag lead. And the clock is going to start being important for half abs trying to come back in this one. Matt with the chase down kill. Got to watch out for rockets from above. 20 seconds. This is going to be the next to last significant amp run. This will be huge. G has been knocking half abs off of this amp. Every time they try to take control of it, G's been taking it. We've seen significant amp runs from both teams, though, throughout this map. G down all over it, but they're a little bit early. Oh, Sunnade grabs it and gets an immediate kill with the sniper rifle. Another kill from Sunnade. Trinitech, though, on a run of his own, we saw him get a few kills with the amp sniper rifle earlier. He does have the health to make it happen. Patient shot, lining it up. Only down by 3 with 2.5 minutes to go. Trinitech, only 6 seconds left on this amp. Unable to find anybody. There's the shot he wanted. 1 shot on Olek. Doesn't get the kill, but takes him down. Another shot on Soul. Soul going down. Good communication there to let his teammate know, but he goes down from behind a stinger. And back and forth, these teams are trading kills, but that's going to give G an advantage. So 4 frags, still the difference, down to 3 with 2 minutes to go. It's going to start getting messy here, as Half Absolute's going to be a little bit desperate. We'll go on board with Sir. He's got a chance to finish off Sunnade. There he goes, down back to a 3 frag lead. He got sniper rifle, he got boots. 5 seconds till belt, though. Who's going to be in position for it? And again, trading back and forth. This time G all over it, and Half Abs nowhere to be found. But with 13 seconds until the last amp run, this is the most important power-up they could fight for. Half Abs has to have their whole team ready to go for it. Sunnade gets knocked off it. Nice shots there by Sir. Sir able to grab it. He needs some support, though. He can't have amp by himself against shield belt. He's all by himself, however. All of G is surrounding him, but they lose track of him. He's able to get 1 kill off of it. A 6 frag lead extended, though. Oh, and he goes down to Olek, and that may be the last chance Half Abs had in this one. Without that amp, they're going to need to pull 7 frags together in less than a minute. Not many weapons in the hands of Half Abs, though. So we'll run out the clock on this one. Another shield belt going to G with 40 seconds to go. Things can turn around quickly in 4v4, but this is such a big map. See G kind of just running together. And it looks like with 10 seconds to go, G is going to pull away in the last couple minutes from this one. Half-Abs had their opportunities, but they just couldn't get a handle on the power-ups. Things got a little sloppy in the second half there. Teams going back and forth, getting free shield belts. And decent amp runs back and forth. I think G just had a couple more extended amp runs. And that, I think, really made the difference towards the end there. Look at the power-ups. Pretty even power-ups. About as even as you can see in a 4v4 game. What I'm not sure of is if they're going to switch hubs here or maintain on this one. Looks like they're going to stay on this one. And now we're going to be on Temple, which a lot of people like this map. I'm not sure which teams prefer it. In other words, I'm not sure which teams are confident enough to pick it because they think they're going to win. So I actually have no idea. I'd be very curious whose map pick this was in this matchup. Pardon me while I alt-tab for 1 second here. Just want to make sure I've got the right tabs open and everything. All right, we should be all good. G took map 1 on Spacer. It was pretty close. They pulled away, I think, one by like 8 in the last couple minutes, but it was within 4 to 5 for the last probably 5 minutes of that game. They were within 10 back and forth the whole time. It was very back and forth. Players are ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And it's game time, baby. Connex 5. We're here with map 2. The 4v4 portion of this matchup. G just won one. Back and forth tug of war game. Now we're moving on to Temple. Let's see if Half-Abs can pull another, or can pull back even and get another point out of this, or if G can double their money. Remember, each map in the 4v4 is its own point, and then we'll have best of 3 duel after best of 3 2v2. Given the way the last map went, would not be surprised to see a very even start to this one for the first few minutes, and it's going to be a matter of who can get settled into their positions. Really, neither team looked super comfortable last map. They were constantly being harassed, by each other. We saw towards the end some sloppy timing come into play as things got a little chaotic and power-ups got out of sync. Both teams had trouble contesting them consistently, but early on expect to see some fighting over these as they are in more predictable spawns. See Matt grabbing that belt but going down. Let's look at the amp room, because the amp's going to be so key in here. Getting to it ahead of time and knocking the other teams off of it. Saw Matt actually missing a jump up top. Again, super high ping for Matt. He's a South American player, so sometimes goofy things like that will happen. right now. Early lead for G, but this amp run could change things quickly if people can get in position. There are jump boots on this map that also play a key role in giving people access. Nice combo by Trinitech up top. Chips is going to get stuck down low, but Soul with amp and armor right now and tons of health in a really good position to extend this early lead. Nice move by him going straight for that 50 armor, stacking right back up. He's going to be extremely scary to anyone who runs across him. Looks like he's opting to just knock people away. Matt takes another shield belt, but 100 armor is going to go to Soul with that amp. So not a ton of kills with that amp, but does assert himself in controlling that 100 armor area. And it looks like Soul is going to be running basically down into the trenches. It'll be his responsibility to soak up vials, take some of those 100 armors, and it looks like grab amps from time to time. Ooh, rockets coming down from Trinitech, able to get the kill though. Double kill opportunity, there it is. So putting in work early on, pushing it to a 7 frag lead for G. However, we did see Half Abs go just about on top by the same amount at the beginning of last map, and G managed to wrestle control back from them. They were back and forth for most of the map, and G ended up pulling away in the end. Rockets flying left and right, but let's move on board with Chips, who's got this amp, trying to chase down Tierce. Tierce sliding his way around the map, looking like a Mario Kart character. Chips does catch up with him with that flat primary. Now he's down to dual enforcers with the spawn kill. And this looks like it's going to be extending the lead pretty quickly. 15 seconds till belt. Let's get over there. It's an interesting map because you don't usually want to dedicate people to holding a room full time, but you do have to get there ahead of time for these power-ups. Belt's going to spawn in 3 seconds. Looks like Trinitech's the only one around it, so he's going to get a free grab of it. Oh, he misses the jump. Is anyone going to make him pay? It looks like no one and G is still in position. Makes the jump, so gets that grab cleanly. And he'll be a little bit safe for a moment to try to get up top, max out his health. Oh, he gets knocked down by Clinic. So not able to get to 100 health, but his teammate helps him get a kill. So both armors going to half abs here. We'll see if that allows him to get control of this amp room and maybe go on a run to try to tie things back up. Only down 9. Still plenty of time to go, about a third of the way into this one. This amp's going to be extremely important though. Half abs again taking both armor, trying to make the most of it. Matt with an amp sniper rifle. This is probably their best tool. Not able to connect, taking damage. Oh, gonna have to be careful. Raining down from above. He has jump boots. Manages to get the kill, but a double kill off of the 50 armor. So dangerous moves by Matt, but he comes away. Oh, and Rockets finally raining down. They had a beat on him that whole time that he had that amp. So credit to G, keeping track of that amp runner the whole time, raining pain down from above. And now Sir has a shield belt, but no weapons. And really, that's a tough situation to be in. Anytime you're in TDM, you never want to have 0 weapons. You should have at least 2 enforcers at all times. Sir, though, answering with the goo shot. Earns himself a sniper rifle. Switch over to Trin since little zoomed in there. So both power-ups spawning at about the same time. Ooh, big turnaround flak by Clinic on Trinitech, pushing it to an 11-point lead again. Both power-ups basically spawn at the same time. Curious to see what the split's going to be. Looks like Chips is all alone waiting on this amp. Nobody there to contest it, so half abs again. Having a hard time keeping track of power-ups up through the halfway point of this match. That's when things get a little bit out of sync. get a little bit chaotic. Oh, a double kill, multi-kill actually by Chips with one amped combo. That's one for the highlight reel. Still only a 13 frag lead though, so given how much G has been controlling this map, Half Abs has done a pretty decent job of staying alive in this one, but we're gonna need to change something here soon because it's getting extended to 15, and right now all the power-ups are going G's way. Looks like Chips is gonna grab this belt, but if Tears can turn around, Chips is pretty low on health here, so if they can get one shot on him, they can take him out and negate that power-up. Look at that. Everyone on G less than 50 health. It's on Half Abs now. If they can get everyone killed, start rolling through their spawns, this could be a great chance for them to try to turn this back around. They've stayed relatively even, only a 13 frag lead. And there you see 3 kills now. So you're going to have 3 G members respawning and trying to get set back up. Trinitech up top. He's the only one anywhere near the amp, and he jumps off it. So Half Abs doesn't have timing of this amp, but they are kind of roaming past it. Happens to pick it up, so they should have timing now. And there's one kill from Tears. Still only 60 health, though. He's got to be careful. He needs a teammate to run with him. Just looking for targets. Can't find them. That's perhaps a map familiarity issue. Teams that are more familiar with the map are going to have a better job finding those high traffic areas. Jumps right into Chips' flak rifle or flak primary with that sniper rifle. Not going to do you any good. Going to be a little bit of a fight over the shield belt, but Chips is going to knock Sir away. So Chips now completely stacked, looking for a fight. Flak primary coming out. Chips on a roll. It's actually been cut to a 12 frag lead, so in the last few minutes, Half Abs has stayed relatively neutrally buoyant. So there's still plenty of time. If they can put something together here, you see a couple of kills coming out there, including a team kill. Take a quick look at the scoreboard, though, to check out the power-ups. Amp time all in G's favor. Belts have been pretty split. 100 armors, though, all in G's favor. And the damage, definitely in G's favor. And yet, still within reach for Half Abs. So if they can get organized and get something going, I think it needs to start with the power-ups, however. They have not been getting extended amp runs. Sarah's up top, taking damage. Nice flak ball, able to get that amp. Has to be careful, though. Doesn't want to cough it. He has 3 people on him. Oh, big flak ball there to protect himself. And another one to push him away. Teammate might be able to clean up that kill. And Amp Lincoln going to get another kill, so a pretty good amp run here. Not a ton of kills, but a good amount of damage. And definitely denying it from G. Another shot comes out. So Sir goes down, but that's not really going to matter for the rest of that amp. So back to a 10 frag lead. So a couple of kills, back to a 9 frag lead. So there you go. Half Abs has them respawning. What can they do to roll that into a couple more kills? There's another kill off Chips. Looking for the spawn kill, doesn't see it. 9 seconds till the shield belt spawns. We've got this down to an 8 frag lead, so that's what they needed to do, is turn that map around on the backs of that amp run. Now they need to push this shield belt. Clinic goes down. This could be an opportunity for Matt to get that belt and go on a run of his own. Obviously, it's not as dangerous as an amp run, but allows him to be aggressive and really push the issue. Catching people off the spawn. Ooh, tanking so much enforcer shots, though. Just needs one more shot here. Clinic just shredding him. There we go. Matt finally gets the kill, but down to 16 health by that shock rifle area. Trinitech with 100 armor, so every power-up now is going the way of Half Abs, but they're still down 10. There's another amp spawner. They're going to be in position. They can't give this up to Sunday. They're under 4 minutes left. And they have to make something happen. Sunday's going to get that amp. Basically just run straight to the 50 armor, pick up some health. And now he's got spawners in front of him. Easy shots right there. And just like that, that run that that Half Abs made is completely negated. It's back up to a 12 frag lead. Smart play there. Now Sunday with amp and shield belt. No way he's going to cough that up in the last few seconds, so only a couple more amp run opportunities left in this one. Half Abs, again, is playing neutrally buoyant. They've kept it even for the past 5 to 7 minutes or so, but they need to find a way to get something rolling if they want to pull back into this one. G, for their part, just has to survive. Every time they get rolled, every time they all die, they find a way to regroup. So both power-ups are going to spawn about the same time. Still exactly the same lead. It's been going between 10 and 13 frags for most of the match. See Trinitech in position for this amp. He's going to need some help, though. This is such an important amp spawn right now. Shield belt is up. That gets grabbed by Matt. Sir's up top with a chance to steal this amp. Nobody's around it. And it looks like Sundade's going to grab it. Oh, it goes down immediately. That was a huge kill. If Matt can get hold of this amp, this could be the chance they need. Matt with the belt and amp sniper rifle. This is the best case scenario for him. He's got an opportunity here. And that's a smart move by Sol, though, baiting the high ping player into a close range battle that's going to be very difficult for Matt to fight in. Matt actually backs out of it. Probably the smartest move he could make there. It's going to slow him down a little bit, though, as he's still just looking for targets. Turns the corner on Chips, not able to get a shot off. So not much happening with that amp. In fact, G able to extend the lead up to 13 again. And time is running out for Half Abs. Let's go over to Belt. Sunday waiting on the power-up yet again. Let's take a look at how many power-ups Sunday has been getting. Yeah, 4 of the amps, 2 of the amps, 4 of the shield belts. Matt's the only other person that's gotten nearly that many shield belts. You see Sol. We saw Sol running that 100 armor area before at the very beginning of the map. He's taken more 100 armors than the rest of the game combined. Everyone else has 14 combined. He has 14, so half of them going just to Sol. If it gives you any idea of how well he's been controlling that area. Still a 12 frag lead, but time running out on Half Abs. Oh, missing the amp. That was a big miss there. If somebody can get up there, they can make him pay. Chips has jump boots. Matt's going to grab that amp, but take some heavy damage. And that right now has health and armor. Just needs a target. There's one kill. Again, though, flat primary close range is going to be so hard for a high ping player. He does get another kill out of it, but only 20 seconds to go. 9 kills in 20 seconds. Very unlikely. Pulling within 7, so a nice run here in the end by Half Abs. Can they convert spawn kills? They need to make it happen immediately. And it doesn't happen. They just run out of time. So Half Abs and G playing pretty much even the entire game, but G able to jump out to that quick lead and just held onto it all the way through to the end. That's another point for G in this TDM round. So we're going to give them a second to set up the 2v2 best of 3 coming up next. I'm going to take a quick break here and I'll be back in just a moment. We are back, and I definitely spilled fish sauce all over myself, so the cat's gonna love me later. Moving on to the 2v2 round, give you a quick look at it before we jump in. See Exit next right and Trinitech. G kind of has their whole roster available for it. Deck, Chill, and Cannon will be our maps. Let's see if we can find it open. Not seeing the hub up yet, so bear with us. There it is. All right, hub is up. We're jumping in here on the London hub. And we should be getting started here momentarily. I'm not even gonna jump into a conversation about pings and netcode because that's like talking about refresh rates and FPS 10 years ago. I'm just saying, a lot of people need to you know, Google some articles, find out how it works. Looks like it was set to an automatic start, so we're gonna rehost this, but the players are around, so bear with us. And we're rehosted. Bienvenido a la fiesta, amigo. Guess I'll take this opportunity to plug myself while we're waiting for this match to get going. As always, don't forget to go check out, I'm twitch.tv/conx5, CONX5. Anyone who hasn't followed, definitely go do so. You know, if you want to send me money or boats or planes. Food is good too. If you want to send me a pizza, you can probably find a way to do that on there as well. I do have an apparel store there. I've got a couple of designs up, working on some more. Been doing a little bit more casual streaming lately. So kind of a combination of UT and, you know, just kind of chilling. Usually weeknights is mostly just hanging out. Weekends is going to be more of the tournaments and whatnot. But shout out to RYE for sponsoring this whole UTPL season, making it happen. And of course, the more views we get, the more eyeballs we get on this game and on these tournaments, the easier it is to, you know, some more money involved. Maybe get some better production values, better prizes. All of that comes from eyeballs. I'm gonna alt tab real quick. So 2v2 looks like we're on deck, and then we'll have chill, and then cannon. So an interesting mix. And we're gonna get kicked off here shortly. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. And it's game time, baby. Connex 5 here with Half Abs versus G. This is your 2v2 map 1. You saw G taking both TDM maps, 2 points straight to them, but Half Abs with plenty of opportunities in those games. See what they can bring us the 2v2 if they try to grab some points of their own. Early here on deck, the headshot by Exit next right, putting the exclamation point on that battle. Quick lead 2 to 1, but 100 armor is up. Ooh, and looks like that's gonna go to G. So Exit next right and Trinitech, both very streaky players. On a big open map like deck, it's one of those where if they're both hitting, ooh, their hit scan shots, as Trinitech blasts himself in the face. Might have done a little bit of damage on the way out there, but we've got both armors spawning in 3 seconds. Half Abs in position to take that shield belt. Oh, gets knocked off, but not until he, before he grabs it. So Trinitech, though, perhaps a little misstep. Trinitech goes to the pit. Exit next right goes to the teleport. They get singled out. Exit next right survives, but Trinitech going down, extending it to a 2-point lead. This amp's going to be key, though. So Exit next right now trying to zone Chips out, not letting him have a path. Oh, he falls down. Big mistake by Exit. Chips is now in position to take this amp. He's taken some damage, though. No armor left. So if they can hit a couple shots, they could take him out. Headshot on Chips. Goes down. The amp is just lying right here, and that's the downside, though, of killing the amp runner from across the map, is they have no short path to get it. Chips just picks it right back up. Now he's got an amp shock rifle, though only a 1-point lead. Ooh, big damage on Exit, who returns the favor with some rockets. And I'm telling you, watch for either of these teams to go on a long amp run. If either one of them can get hot, grab an amp and a sniper rifle and hit 4 or 5 shots in a row, that could completely turn the tide of this map. But right now, G firmly in control. An early 3-point lead. And Chips right now, just throwing shock rifle all over the place. Of course, deck one of those maps with 2 shock rifles, 2 sniper rifles. Very hit scan heavy, especially with 2v2. Oh, Trinitech gets shredded up close and personal. And we're seeing from Half Abs, they're getting baited into one-on-one situations. And they're just getting beat, but still only a 3-frag lead. This is actually getting off to a pretty slow start as far as score is concerned. You do have shield belt spawning. That's going to go to Soul, but he does get knocked down into the goo. Trinitech unable to finish him off. Trying to cut him off while grabbing that 100 armor. Amp goes to Chips, who gets taken out by Exit next right. Exit now is going to have that Amp. Returns the favor. 2 kills in a row to pull within 2. Looking for his spawns. Not going to find him. Trinitech has one over by Flak. He's baiting him into it. Ooh, Chips almost got shot through mid. So Exit next rider has to be careful because he's so weak. Doesn't get any more damage from that Amp, but pulls back within 1. Soul puts it back to 2. Oh, had the combo lined up, just timed it slightly wrong. And Exit next right, still having trouble getting health. He's been locked in that 50 armor area for almost a minute. Belt is up. And Chips is going to get a free grab of it. Nobody there to challenge him. Trinitech chases him down afterwards, but just gives up another kill. So still anyone's game, but right now G is on a bit of a roll. Oh, and Exit next right flanks him from behind. Big kill right there. He's going to have a chance at a spawn kill if he can find him. Oh, got to be careful of that combo though. And again, you can't really keep the shock rifle out of the other team's hands in this map because there's just too many to pick up. There's 2 shock rifles, 2 sniper rifles. No way to avoid it. Amp is up actually. This could be an opportunity for Chips to crack this one open, or if Half-Abs can take him out and grab that Amp. Oh, a chance to even it back out. There's 1 kill coming out. And a quiet stroll back to the pit for Chips. Sorry, a little hiccup there. Back into it, but Chips pushing through mid. Oh, and Lincoln coming out, melting Trinitech. One of the biggest differences between a high ping and a low ping is how quick you can keep that link on people. Or get that link on people, and how easily you can keep it on them. Extend it out to an 8-point lead now. Oh, falls into the slime. This is going to be a problem for Chips. Exit next right, can't finish him off. But big damage there early on. Down to 21 health. Smart move by Chips, just able to survive there. But that said, Soul's getting caught in a 2-on-1 situation in the meantime. See if Half-Abs can benefit from it. They do capitalize on with 1 kill, but they have to watch out. He doesn't want to go down here. Give that point right back. Oh, Trinitech and Soul trading kills there. Shield belt is up. Exit next right getting knocked off it, but getting the kill with the falling headshot. Trinitech gets blasted off it by a combo, but he does grab it. He goes down. Amp up now. And nobody on G is in position for this Amp, so this could be key if Half-Abs can get it. They don't know it's up, so Soul goes all the way across the map to grab it. Bit of a lack of concentration there on Half-Abs' part, because they had a chance at a free Amp to try to come back into this match. Chips though kills Trinitech and himself. Just a weird last couple minutes in this one. Soul putting down some damage, not really needing any more kills. I mean, they're up by 12 at this point, running away with it. Happy to take the spawn kill that spawns right in front of him. And Exit next right, very fortunate to get away there, but he circles back around. And, with a chance, 1 more shot would have taken him out. Instead, belt spawns. Soul now on a roll. Right now, everything going G's way as they've got all the power-ups under their control. Oh, a little bit of team damage here, and Exit next right, able to capitalize. Oh, air rocket by Soul right on exit. Down to 4 health. He's been so low on health in the last few minutes, and they haven't been able to take him out. Meanwhile, it's pushing up to a 14 frag lead, and what G's doing right now is they're almost playing this like it's 2 separate duel matches. They've been backing up, they've been staying alive, playing kind of conservatively, and just trying not to die. And every fight they go into, it seems like G is having the advantage, whether it's power-ups or armor or health. They're just running the map right now, picking up everything, and absolutely dominating the pickups. Pretty much the same damage output between the two. But yeah, the difference between the armor and the power-ups. Ooh, is why they've earned themselves a 17 frag lead so far. Sodo looking vulnerable, running through mid. Has to be careful. One more shock shot will take him out. We do have a shield belt spawning soon. Ooh, gets caught out in the open. Trinitech can kill him with one more shock primary. Oh, and there's the shot. Taking him out of midair like that. And Trinitech grabbing that belt, taking damage, but oh, combos his teammate, so just nothing going half Abs' way right now. And another amp for Chips, who's able to take out Trinitech. There's actually still time. If half Abs can turn it around and get some amp runs going, but right now it's just going to be very difficult for them to change the momentum here. Nice patient move there by Chips. Trades shots, but up by this much with the last 5 minutes left to play. G is perfectly happy to trade damage and kills. Ooh, Chips just missing that combo. Belk gets picked up by exit next right, so half Abs actually doing a better job this map of staying on top of the power-ups late in it, as things kind of get a little bit sloppy. Down to a 20 frag lead. Oh, and there's another kill. If they can get on a roll here, again, these players are very streaky, both of them. They can be hot or cold. But right now, all of these amps still going to G, and that's going to make it much harder for half Abs to make any kind of runs. Amp Stinger on his spawn. Trinitech actually doing a pretty good job of getting damage output here. Chips comes over to help his teammate, but not bad shots there by Trinitech. Trying to give him some support, but ends up going down anyway. So G right now kind of running away with this one in the last couple minutes. And it's not that Soul and Chips have been super stacked all the time. They've just been consistently controlling the map. So you see right there, you know, Soul gets low in health, immediately back up high health, and right on top of the shield belt. So it's that skill of keeping track of multiple things, that multitasking. where in the middle of a fight or after a fight, you immediately go back and scoop up armor. You immediately go back and scoop up health. It's about knowing exactly what resources are available to you in the map. We'll take a quick look at the scoreboard here after this amp run ends. See, I see the damage getting a little more one-sided, but it's not as though half-abs haven't been able to do damage. It's just that the armor and health have all been heavily in favor of G. Ooh, multiple shots to the face there. But with a minute left, we're just gonna ride this one out. Map 1's gonna go to G. I believe we have Chill coming up map 2. Oh, a big amped rocket to the face, pushing it to a 30 frag lead. Oh, Soul at the end there, missing the jump, but obviously not gonna matter as G gets on a roll and runs away with this one. Map 1 going their way, but half-abs will have a chance to turn it around on Chill and see if we can force a map 3. Coming up here next. So Chill, I feel like, is pretty similar to Deck in the way that it plays. Looks like Soul had a crash, so we'll be just a second getting this one started. But yeah, saying so, I really feel like conceptually you can play Chill very similarly to Deck. So I'm very curious how this one's gonna go. All right, there we go. Looks like we got everyone back in the server. Should be getting started here momentarily. G took first map of the 2v2, so G up one map to nothing. One map away from pulling a third point out of this matchup. Half-abs trying to force a map 3 in the 2v2. Here we go. It's game time, baby. Connex 5. We are here with map 2 of this 2v2. G just ran away with deck, but it was close for a while. They just got on a roll with that map control. See what happens here in map 2 early on. They got the stinger on them. Hard to get away when you spawn with so little health early on in the map. Smart move pulling out that hit scan. Early 2-0 lead, but of course, still got plenty of time to get in position for these early power-ups. Some early action in mid. Lots of Forza shots flying around by Exit next right. You see him just begging for that health to come up. Only down 1, not wanting to give up anything else, but still wants to be able to challenge that shield belt. You see it get taken by Soul. What's he gonna do with it? He's got goo out. Finally makes his way over to the shock rifle. Gotta be careful though, as that sniper can take him out in one shot. But Trinitic with a smart move jumping over Soul, stealing that 100 armor. Still a shock rifle in Soul's possession though, so he can find someone he can make quick work of him. Ooh, Soul goes down. Trinitek with a clutch sniper shot to give him a chance to go on an amp run of his own. It's still a tie game, so. Oh, nice shot around the corner. Doesn't get the kill, but 130 damage. Oh, flying around the backside, so Trinitek with back-to-back. Nice methodical shots there. Exit next right goes down across the map, though, so still a tie game. Trinitek, though, breaks that tie with a nice fall-away sniper, picking up the shield, or excuse me, shield belt. So power-ups now all going half Av's way, looking already much different than deck went in map 1. So it kind of looks like the strategy we're seeing here by half abs. They want to split people up, fight them one-on-one. When G is doing well is whenever they're fighting together, whether it's 2-on-1 or 2-on-2. So we're seeing Trend running around trying to get position on this amp. Amp spawns now, and he actually lost position. I don't know if he didn't have timing or if he just got spooked away by that flak. That's going to give Champs a chance to go on a run. Trinitic, though, circles around, takes him out. That'll give him a chance to go on a bit of a run of his own. Exit next right, grabbing that shield belt. So both power-ups again going to half abs. But low health. He might even want to drop this. Oh, he jumps onto the goo. Not sure what he was thinking there. Exit next right getting rocketed around. Gonna need to try to find himself some health. Oh, decides to be aggressive, try to chase him down. Doesn't have a great finisher weapon though. Out of ammo, so gonna be an enforcer battle. 3 shots in a row going his way. And both players just bouncing around each other. 11 health for Exit next right, and somehow gets away. Nice move going to get that shock rifle. Finishing the fight with a real weapon. Ooh, and Exit next right goes down to that enforcer eventually. We do have shield belt spawning though. Trinitek firmly in control of that. Ooh, Exit next right getting pushed back. Maybe a bit of a miscue there. Not knowing that Trinitek was going to be up there, but they do have amp spawning soon. Soul and Chips in position for it, trying to push Trinitek away. Down to 29 health is Trinitek. He's going to try to fight his way up there, but he has to be careful. Oh, and a sneaky move by Exit next right, coming in the back tower, I guess, to grab that, and gets 2 quick kills. So already a 6 frag lead early on by half abs. Like a completely different map than deck. Oh, the pancake, the double damage pancake Doesn't get the kill, but does, I think, 64 damage. Maybe someone could take a look at that. So up to an 8 frag lead. You have the shield belt spawning right now. Exit next right. Down to 3 health, manages to get a kill, so that's basically a win for him. He was 2-on-1 with 3 HP, managed to get a point out of it and draw even. Ooh, Trin is stuck in mid by himself. ENR trying to come up, but Chips and Soul splitting them up. So Exit finding himself without a weapon, getting chased around the map by Chips. You can just see him running in circles around the Rosie, praying for a weapon to spawn. Somehow still alive. Honestly, pretty impressed. Manages to grab himself a shock rifle. Any damage he can get out of this so far is going to be a win for his side. He gets a big combo, so did the best he could there, honestly, given how long he was alive without a weapon. But Chip's now able to control this amp. They took it off the spawn last time, but immediately went down. And this is what G needs if they want to come back in this when we approach the halfway point. Only down 4. Any amp run can tie it right back up. So both power-ups now in Chips' possession. There's one shot on Trent, only down 3. Amp is over, but he has, oh, another shot on Exit. That's going to pull within 2, and now everybody on blue is going to be respawning. This is his opportunity to try to get in their face and force a fight. Oh, big flak up front, down to a 1-point lead. G storming back on the backs of those power-ups. 100 armor doesn't spawn for quite a while, so it seems like Chips lost timing of it. That's going to leave Soul out by himself in a 2v1 situation. If Exit and Trin can single him out, can take advantage of this situation, but instead he's going to go on a killing spree, taking them out. Exit does dive in his face to get the kill to even it back out. Belt spawns now. Exit's going to get that one. So a bit of a miscue there. G getting split up, waiting on that 100 armor. They're going to be all over that amp. And it's going to have it in his hands with the shock rifle. Ooh, taking damage. Another rockets to Trin with an opportunity to steal this amp. Only has... oh, he has a stinger, so he can chase the spawners with that. He's all in Soul's face. Soul, though, taking him out. Clutch. Primary shock. Shot by Soul to stay alive. Chips will pick up this amp. Only 5 seconds left to go. 100 armor is up. Let's see who gets over there first. Nice shot by Trinitech. Still a tie game. Big combo takes out Soul on the way to it. Chip spawns behind him. They have 2 people over there. And G getting singled out one at a time and 2 quick kills for half abs. That could be a big turning point if they can get a couple more kills off the spawn. Exit next right. You see they're getting the kill, staying alive. Only 6 health. He needs to get back in position to help out Trin in mid. Trinitech stealing that belt in the kill in mid. Both of them shooting him at the same time. That's a ton of damage output immediately. But you look at Exit's health, still down to 31. He's got to be on the run here. Oh, nice shot with the bio rifle, but not much damage coming out of it. Oh, big flak primary. Trinitech had all of those pickups. Went down instantly to that flak. Exit next right, still backing up. Still not back up to 100 health. Amps up now. Chips is waiting for it. This is their chance to get right back into this one. Oh, it's so dangerous in that rocket room. Running around that pillar. Chips goes down. Exit next right's got it. Looking for a target. Ooh, maybe just wanted to survive through mid. Damaging his teammate. Dangerous move there, but Soul chasing him down. Gets the sniper shot in midair. Down to 6 health, though, so he's on the run. These teams are just back and forth the last 5 minutes. Up to a 3 frag lead, but we see kills coming out. And 10 seconds till the 100 armor spawn. Still tons of time until the power-up spawn. So fighting all over mid. Chips taking out Exit, but this 100 armor is the next pickup that's going to be relevant. And nobody really in position for it right now. You see Soul trying to fight them off. Exit's going to dive right back down into his face with the flat primary. Try to hit him. Can't. Going for the kill rather than the pickup. And Trinitech's going to swoop in from behind and take it. Trying to give his teammates some cover. Exit goes down though. And that was basically a free kill for G there. They do get the 100 armor in Trinitech's hands, so they need to make use of it. Still a tie game. Amp is up now. Belt will be spawning soon, and Chips has been all over that Amp. Half-Abs has had a lot of trouble actually getting to that Amp ahead of time. They've been doing a pretty good job of killing the Amp carrier and taking it back, but this could come to bite them right now as G makes a run. And if they can use this Amp to take control of this shield belt, this could be a big turning point in the map. So Exit next right, diving into mid, forcing the issue against the Amp runner. Dangerous move. He goes down, does take him down to 3 life. Trinitech needs to hit one more shot to take him out. Oh, and there's Exit finishing him off with the Enforcer. So a nice job there by Half-Abs, negating those power-ups, but still a tie game. Half-Abs in his face with the flak. Looking for the spawn kills now, the big flat ball to knock him off the top there. One more shot's gonna get him another kill, and there it is, Trinitech. Still 17 seconds till the shield belt spawns, so I don't know if anyone's going for it, if they're just trying to traverse the map from up there, but they're not gonna find it. 100 armor is up, however. And interesting that they're fighting over the rockets and shield belt area, even though it's not up. Both go down for G. Trinitech now waiting on the belt. Now it's up and he jumps off, so a mistake there. But Trinitech will grab this 100 armor. No, he won't. It gets comboed down by Soul. So a big turnaround there. They should have had a belt, should have had 100. Instead, they go down. Exit does grab that belt, but he's got to get health or it's not going to be worth anything to him. He doesn't even have any weapons. So an interesting reset moment here is Tool amped Enforcer with belt for Exit next right, but only 39 health. So really no chance for Exit to do anything with this amp. Turns the corner, doesn't want to eat a combo, but gets the kill on Soul. Gutsy move there by Exit. There's the escape with the jump boots. He has to be careful though. He's down to 13 health. Nice shot there by Trinitech. Exit goes down. Now you're going to have 7 seconds to the shield belt spawn. Let's see who's in position. Trinitech's underneath it. Exit in mid. Soul and Chips are kind of back by that amp area. Belt is up. Trinitech has the angle on it, but Chips sneaks around up top. Grabs it. No weapons for Chips, but he's able to grab that armor. See if he can escape. Finally gets himself a weapon, but a 4-point game now with under 2 minutes to go. Oh, big flat primary pulling within 3. There will be an amp in play in 15 seconds. That could end up being the determining factor in this matchup. Chips and Stoll desperately looking for targets. Only a 4-point game. Exit next right. Oh, he flaks himself in the face. That could be a big fight right here over the amp. Oh, it gets killed right on top of it. Exit grabs it, goes down. That was a huge kill. 3-point game with a minute to go. He doesn't have any sniper rifle though, so he's going to have to chase after him in mid. So desperate for a kill, and Exit next right with a double kill. That may have done it right there. And another kill with that amp. He's only got 1 health. That's all it's going to take. He just needs to survive at this point. And up to 7 frags, and just like that, as G getting desperate, having to dive through mid. And 30 seconds to go. Exit still grabbing power-ups, and at this point, all they have to do is just survive and run out the clock, but G gonna try to chase him down and do whatever they can to get some damage. Chips with a kill on Trinitech right there, down to 6. Another chance. Oh, Exit though erases that opportunity, and I think that's gonna do it. Take a look at the scoreboard here. Back and forth game. G just trailing the entire time, and Half Abs just barely runs out the clock. So a much better job at controlling that amp by Half Abs. Look at that, they got twice as many off the stick, did G, but Half Abs did a great job of knocking them down and then using it for their own. More 100 armors, slightly more belts, and that I think was really the difference in the game. Damage almost identical, only a couple hundred difference, or about 300 difference in damage. But we saw that amp come into play in deck, allowing G to control the belt on top of it. Huge power-up discrepancy first map. This time it flips right back around into Half Abs' favor. They pull ahead by 4 in this one. And we're going to see in map 3. So Soul leaving the game, possibly for a sub, possibly just resetting something. All right, Master Bobo's gonna come in, who we haven't seen so far. I think he's in the duel round. But he is allowed to play 2v2 here. Here we go. It's game time, baby. Connex 5. We are here in map 3, the tiebreaker for this 2v2 round on Cannon, which is an interesting map. We just saw Deck go emphatically to G and then Chill with a comeback. Abs answered the call. This is a map Half Abs going to be very familiar with from elimination. Not sure how familiar they are on the TDM part. G obviously was familiar with Deck. Couldn't put it together on the end of Chill. Be very curious to see how this map goes. More of a mixed bag on this map, which is to say, you can run around with a lot of sniper and shock. There's also some close range battles, so you want to fight people off of this shield belt area up top. You're gonna have to pull out, some combos like that. There's also gonna be a lot of flak and rocket battles on top of that. Exit next right with the flat primary. I would say there's probably more opportunities for flak battles in this map than the other one. Ooh, and you gotta be careful about getting knocked off the map too. There are multiple spots where that can happen. So again, a spot where flak balls and rockets can come up big. So Amp's gonna spawn in 5 seconds. That's gonna be right on top of this cannon. For those of you who don't know, whenever someone shoots this cannon, it is a trap. It'll knock you off the map. Exit next right, grabbing it and gets the kill, falling away. Goes down in mid though. So G's gonna have a chance to try to pull back into this one. Already down 5. Trinitech wailing on him with rockets. He's one shot away from death, but able to stay alive for the moment. And he may be happy to just sit back and grab some health and not give that power back to the other team. Ooh, a couple of kills there. Still fighting over shield belt going to Trinitech. Catching chips off the spawn. That's a bad situation there. So actually seeing Half Abs do a little bit more running together on this map than they did on Chill. On Chill, they were splitting up G and trying to fight them one-on-one and actually had success with that. Here doing a little bit more of a teaming up. Master Bobo with the kamikaze kill there, so they're going to trade. And it's still a 6 frag lead for Half Abs. 100 armor is going to spawn right now. G's been all over that 100 armor. 1 kill and exit next right going to be on the run. There will be both power-ups spawning at the same time, so Half Ab's going to have a chance to contest one or the other. Trinitech up close with that flak, knocks him off of the belt. Big flak primary there. You do see jump boots coming into play, so we'll be able to grab that amp. He misses it. You see him triggering that cannon and then jumping under it. It does have a bit of a cooldown time, so that's what the smart play is. Master Bobo able to use that to get amp, pull within 2, get a couple more shots off, and some damage into Half Abs. Oh, huge combo there. Missing the 100 armor though, so there he goes, picks it back up. Pulling within 1 and still a few seconds of amp left, but no ammo. So a comeback here by G, back on top. They were down by as many as 7, I think, early on. Got a really fast start by Half Abs. Ooh, they do take control of that belt, so a misstep there. G controlling the map, but out of position for that belt. This will give Trinitech a chance to decide what he wants to do. He may sit back and get in position for an amp run, but he might want to get on the same page with exit next right, who seems to be rushing in, trying to get a kill here. And that's not going to work out if they're not on the same page here. Ooh, a big kill on exit. Back to a 2-frag lead. 10 seconds till this belt spawns. Trinitech gets the kill, pulling it within 1. Still has some shield belt left, and the 100 armor is up. There's a fight over it, baiting each other out for it. I don't know if Trinitech knows it's up. He might be saving it. Yeah, saving it for exit next right. Amp is up. Ooh, exit next right, dropping out, trying to bait Master Bobo up. Nice job. Oh, he doesn't take out. Ooh, just misses getting cannoned off the map. He didn't take out the cannon before jumping for it. Risky move, but it works out. Can't hit the shot, though, to get a kill off of it. And right now, everybody's weak for Half Abs. They go down, and G's going to have that amp off the pickup. Easy shot there by Master Bobo. Sarkhan coming up. Coming up that lift. Misses the shot on exit next right, though, so only a 2-frag lead despite that turnaround. Wiping them out over the power-ups. Oh, that clutch shot by Sarkhan, taking him out. And I'm seeing them dive down into the water for health a lot. It's a risky move, and they haven't been shot off it yet. 100 armor's going almost entirely to G. Let's take a look. 7-3. Shield belts all going to Half Abs, so pretty even there. G, though, with way more amp time and probably the biggest difference in the game so far. Ooh, mid-air shot. Tough spot there for exit next right. They're getting singled out now, much like they were singling out G on chill. And with G completely controlling this 100 armor, they're having huge advantages whenever they're going into fights. That said, Chips get singled out there, so Master Bobo's here waiting on this amp. It's going to spawn right now. Going to trigger that. He still has the boots as well. Trinitech does get another shield belt, but amp's going to be on the way. There's the killing spree from Master Bobo. Back up to a 2-point lead. Chips able to get a bio kill on his side. Oh, the turnaround right there. Pushing it up to another 2-frag lead. So back and forth as these two teams trade power-ups. Neither one able to really pull away. Half Abs has been holding onto that shield belt. G has been controlling the 100 armor and getting most of the amp runs in the last few minutes. Oh, trading kills there. Up to a 2-frag lead though for G. This is, I think, as much as they've led by so far this map. Oh, rockets himself in the face. Oh, and he does it again, getting the kill that time. So a 4 frag lead now. And with the halfway point of the map passing us up, it's going to be important to watch these power-ups. This amp is huge for whoever can grab it. He's got Master Bobo with 150 armor and a chance to grab this amp. If he can grab it, this could be his opportunity to really pull ahead in this game. He does take big damage, though, right off the pickup. So the question is, does Half Abs try to take him out, or do they try to avoid him? Trinitech tries to ambush. The ambush from below, though, down to 21 health. And Master Bobo goes down. I think Chips might be in position to grab it, though. No, Exit Next Right grabs it, so not a ton of time left, but a couple of shots. Try to do some damage. Does one, does another, knocks him off the belt. So that was a huge amp steal right there, allowing him to steal that belt, turning the power-ups right back around and breaking map control. That could be huge if that allows Half Abs to get back into this one. They still need to start contesting that 100 armor, but there's one kill off of that. They can get another kill here to tie it right back up. That was a big last couple minutes as Half Abs tries to take the lead right back. Ooh, and Exit Next Right with the patient aim right there and 2 kills in a row, baiting them into it. And a smart move, picking up health. Both teams actually do seem very familiar, I should say, with where the health pickups are in this map. As a map that's very popular in elimination, sometimes people aren't super familiar where all the pickups are, but these two teams do seem comfortable. Oh, Exit Next Right going for the frag kill. Both players go down. G's gonna be on a roll. They have belt, and they have a chance to swing around. Oh, Exit Next Right gets notched off the map. He's gonna get eaten by a shark. And Amp's gonna go to Master Bobo. They flip the map right back around. We saw Half Abs able to take the last 2 power-ups and tie it up. They get knocked off of both power-ups there. And again, both in Master Bobo's hands. That Sharkin, and this is not what you want if you're Half Abs, but so far doing a good job of avoiding the amp runner. He's still got 130 armor though, so he's still going to be scared if they turn the corner and see him. Ooh, a little bit of self-damage there on Chips, but once again, every single 100 armor going directly into G's pocket. You've seen some early ones stolen by Half Abs, but they are just right on top of it. Half Abs, however, has been doing a better job controlling the belt. G is there way ahead of time this time, trying to keep them out of it. And there's another grab. The last few belts have been a little bit back and forth. I think that's 2 or 3 out of the last 4 that have gone to Master Bobo, though, so watch that, because that could be a huge factor in this last few minutes. We have to watch out for this amp now. Trinitech's in position, but there's the kill right there. Looks like they don't have the exact timing of it, but they know it's coming up soon. Both teams do. And G with the biggest lead of the game. This is going to be a really, really important next couple minutes, whether they can extend this lead and put it away, whether Half Abs can come storming back. Trinitech down to 10 health. He's going to go down. Chips on a killing spree. Ooh, gets knocked off of it. Killer rocket by Exit Next Right. He does grab it. Oh, and Trinitech getting launched off the map, and he's going to get eaten by a shark. And that was a huge turnaround right there with a chance to steal the amp. Another environmental kill goes to G and another belt, and that right there, that last 30 seconds was a big, big push in the direction towards victory for G. Killing spree for Master Bobo, now up to 9 frags. Exit Next Right with a nice flak primary kill. 100 armor is up. And for once, I was going to say, for once G is out of position, but looks like they're ready to back right into it. There we go. Oh, Sarkin misses it actually, but he's going to have it right back in his hands. No real challenge to any of the 100 armor so far this game, and I think that's been certainly a difference maker. Big combo comes up. That allows Sarkhan to just push with impunity because he knows he's got more armor than anyone else up there. Nice flak ball by Exit Next Right to negate that, but he needs to get up here, grab this belt, and if he wants to do anything with it, he's going to need to grab some health and get over. Nice wall dodges there, but he needs to get over to the amp. It's up in 5 seconds and down by 11 with 2 minutes to go. They simply can't afford not to get this amp. Another flak ball, another kill by Trent, so they've got both of them respawning. Trinitech is on the hunt. Only has flak, though. Okay, he's got a shock rifle now. He just has to find enemies. There's one shot. There's another shot. Pulling within 9. It's a pretty small map. If they can find targets, they can make something happen. Down to an 8 frag lead. One thing to keep in mind, there is another nice shot with the shock primary. Turning that corner, getting the kill, even it back out. Still 8 frag lead, but they finally have, oh, that 100 armor in their hands. 10 seconds till the shield belt spawns. A couple more kills. There's an air bio rifle kill, back up to 10 frags, and that may have shut down any chances Half Abs has of taking this map. So Master Bobo now flying around the map. Exit Next Right, gonna try to put some pressure on him. He's got 1 kill on Chips, down to a 9 frag D with less than a minute to go though, so with no amp in play until about 30 seconds left, this is gonna be a very difficult proposition. Oh, and the ambush by Master Bobo. The Rockets, one more shot, there's a double kill, down to a 7 frag lead. This is just on the verge of scary for G. You have the 100 armor up. More importantly, the amp is up. Exit Next Right's going to try to get it. Master Bobo's going to grab it. And at this point, all he really has to do is keep it away from Half Abs. He doesn't need to chase them down and get kills. Just keep it out of their hands. And that'll be enough. Pushing it to a 10 frag lead. It does go, oh, back and forth. Multiple kills. Chip's going to get a double kill, and that'll put it away. 11 frags with 5 seconds to go. No comeback for Half Abs, but a back and forth battle all game long. So that will do it. Back and forth, third map in that 2v2 matchup. Very even games there. So unfortunately for Half Abs, not able to pull away with any points so far. We do have the dual rounds coming up. Let's see what that looks like. Sunnade versus Tierce and Sharkan versus Sir. I'm going to take a quick break, but I'm going to leave you on this page so you can get an eye. So you can get an eye on the maps here and, you know, think about what's coming up next. I'll be back in 1 minute. All right, let's see if we've got this match up yet. Sunnade versus Tierce. I imagine it'll be on London. There it is, Tierce hosting that, so we're jumping right into that. So shout out to the weather. Can't wait. I think what I'm gonna do today after we finish with all this, I'm gonna go set up my hammock in the backyard. Hey, we're inching our way towards 100 viewers, yo. We got 77 right now. I don't know if we've hit 100 so far in the UTPL season, so if you got any friends that might want to watch, definitely let them know. Spam this link around Discord and all that. Be nice to hit triple digits. Keep this momentum rolling. So Tierce versus Sunnade, kind of an intriguing matchup. We saw Sunnade be one of the more consistent fraggers for G in the 4v4, going on some huge amp runs. Tierce, for his part, we've seen be extremely dangerous so far in this season, if a little bit streaky. I mean, we've seen him catch absolute fire and missing nothing. We've also seen him get a little bit tilted, or perhaps show a couple weaknesses here and there. We'll see if Sundade's able to hold him off and take advantage of that, because if he lets Tierce get going, it could be big trouble. Yeah, Kuzki, during warm-up mode, for some reason it shows 1:59 on the clock, so it kind of confuses everyone from time to time. Damn it, Kuzki, damn it. Oh, did he message me? Okay. Go home, Kuzki, you're sober. Eat some lasagna immediately. Here we go, players are ready. 3, 2, 1. It's game time, baby. Connex 5 here with the Sunnade versus Tierce duel, getting things kicked off in the duel round between Half Abs and G. We've seen some very close TDM matches between the two. So far, G coming out on top. But Half Abs has every opportunity to redeem themselves and try to walk away with some points from this matchup. Oh, a big combo by Tierce. Tierce is gonna love the sniper rifle and the shock rifle primarily. He's one of those players where if he gets on a roll with his hit scan aim, it can be very difficult to counter. But he's also capable of going on a cold streak as well, so it'll be a matter of whether Sunnade can try to force him to be uncomfortable. So Sunnade's gonna have to play a little bit more of an intellectual game. Oh, you see that shot by Tierce just missing. He knows how to line up and make his hit scan shots as easy as possible. And whenever you watch Tierce, note that. Very predictive aimer. So the first belt goes to Sunnade. Tierce very happy to just concede power-ups rather than putting himself at risk, especially with the lead. Not a ton of vials in this map, all things considered, but right now Sunnade's still soaking them up. Oh, big combo. Oh, an anti-combo though. That was huge. Sunnade benefiting from shooting the ball That Tears shot blowing up right in his face, blasting him back, taking him down and tying it up. And that's unfortunate for Tears, who was in pretty solid position. But that's the risk you take. You throw it a shock ball like that. Big flat ball, though, turns Sunday away. Maybe gives him a chance to fight him off of this belt. Oh, Tears getting stuck against the wall, and this is what Sunday wants. He wants Tears to have no shock rifle. Oh, unfortunately for him, Tears spawns right on the shock rifle, and this is where it can be dangerous. Oh, the nice follow-up rocket. So smart move there by Sunday just to get the kill. Up 3-1. Neither player was really hitting their hit scan so far. And another kill right there by Sunday. If he can get on a roll and get Tears on his heels, he can really jump on top of him. Take a long lead, or take a big lead rather. Both players there just exchanging shock juggles. Oh, on top of Tears. And this is exactly what Sunday needs to do. Get inside Tears' head, but there's a goo kill by Tears. Trades right back, gets him his 100 armor and a chance to fire some rockets over towards this belt. Oh, mid-air rockets go back and forth. They're both very weak. Sunday wins that fight again. Sunday coming away with less than 50 health in so many of these fights. But with that belt, he can be aggressive due to the high armor absorption. And Tears is going to be on the run yet again. Huh, interesting. Sunday not cutting him off with that 100 armor. I figured he would have tried to do that. Let's see what Tears has in his inventory. Shock and flak. Ooh, tries to get the flak primary. Does, though. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but does break him back down. Gotta be careful. Tears trying to get this kill on Sunday, who's down to 5 health now. That second shot really blasted him. He's got finally a finisher weapon in his hands. If he can find him, there's a chance to engage. Still only 60 health. Ooh, there's the big combo, and there's the finisher. So Tears, very patient there. Patient play that Sunday stealing that shield belt. One flat primary would finish him off, but can't make it connect. And all of these armors now going to Sunday while Tears tries to fend him off with that flat primary. Can't really connect it, though. Tears with the combos and the primaries. Oh, he just can't hit with that flak. And if Tears hits any of those flak primaries, he gets the kill there, but couldn't make it connect. Sunday makes him pay. Back up to a 4-frag lead. And we're about halfway through this one. Baiting each other with these combos. Tears trying to break him down with Link. Actually pretty effective there, but a big shot. And again, Sunday just hitting that one extra shot. Tears has been so close to kills, but now Sunday back up to 100 over 150 just like that. And that's been the story of the map so far. And more shots coming up by Tears, but not able to get the finishing blow. Sunday down to 34 health, yet again low on health, one shot away, and Tears finally does finish him off, so a little under halfway left to go. Sunday gonna be resetting here. Still has a big lead though. And there's some sniper from Tears. First time he's really pulled out the sniper this match. He's mostly been relying on shock primary. Ooh, Sunday stubbornly driving right back into his face. Knew Tears was going to go for that health, and that was just reading him like a book. That was a smart play by Sunday. Knew exactly what he wanted to do, and survives that sniper since it's a 65 damage sniper. Lives with 5 health, grabs that belt, and just as we've seen all map, Sunday gets away with less than 50 health, grabs that armor, back on top, gets another kill, and he's really in a rhythm here of just that, like getting into a fight with an advantage, winning, taking damage, building right back up, and then getting in position to our next fight with an advantage. Tears one shot away, does finish him off this time, but down to 35 health. Oh. Sunday dives right into Tierce's face and erases any hope that he had in his soul right there. I think that's going to do it this time. Tierce, nowhere to go with this one. You can see the damage, reasonably even damage, but all 6 shield belts going to Sunnade. Just got away like every single fight. It seemed like Sunnade was surviving with 50 health or less. That one extra bit of armor, that one extra shot, all it takes. So we will reset though on map 2. I'm actually going to take... Oh, so they're actually going to play USA hub next, it looks like. So they might change hubs in this one and split them. We'll see if they're actually serious about that. Right now, I'm going to change my crosshair so that it translates a little bit better with Twitch's transcoding. Give you a nice green. Oops. And they may be changing hubs. Let's see. They're still both in here. I'll let them figure out what they need to figure out while I change this crosshair for you. Yeah, for some reason, little red dots and really little red details, even with text, just don't get transcoded very well. So let's change this up for you. There you go. Here we go, like... Alright, looks like we are live now. So they're going to stay on this hub. Sunnade taking the 1 map lead. Tierce doing damage last map, but just couldn't get that one extra shot. Sunnade taking advantage every single time. Oh, and Sunnade with the early kill. And if Sunnade can get under Tierce's skin early on in this one, he can bait him into being a little bit aggressive. Oh, but Tierce, though, answers right back with the kill. So Sunnade's going to respawn back over by the 50. Ooh, flak to the face. Getting in Tierce's grill. Aggressive moves there by Sunnade. I figured he was going to go for the sniper rifle, which is what Tierce thought. Instead, he gets that flak cannon, dives right into his face, takes him out. Back on top. Another flak primary, back to back. And Tierce now down by 2. Already seen 4 kills early on in this one. Tierce trying to get in his face with the link gun, but that shield belt's going to make it very difficult. Oh, and 1 step away from the health. And this is what we saw last map, Sunnade. Low on health, but gets away from the fight, wins it, and right back up to 100-100. Maybe a little bit of maybe a little bit of a tilt by Tierce there. You saw him typing scrambled letters. Maybe inside his own head a little bit, and Sunnade up 5-1. This is exactly where he wants to be, which is putting pressure on Tierce, making him try to stay in the game mentally. 100 armor is up. Oh, 3 shots in a row, and Sunnade just juggling him back and forth on a killing spree now. And the key is taking 0 damage in that fight. Back up to 150 armor. Rocket's breaking him down. Not a bad move by Tierce to try to do some damage. Another big rocket can actually take him out if he can hit another. And there it goes. They trade kills, but that's actually a win for Tierce. Starting back from square one, that's going to give him an opportunity to get something going. Shock spawn goes to Sunnade though. So 50 and sniper rifle to Tierce. Gets 1 shot off. They're going to trade there. Another shot for Tierce. Pulling out the link. 26 health left for Sunnade. Dives at him with the flat cannon. Gets the kill. 14 life left. And that has just been so emblematic of this entire matchup so far. Tierce, though, does have time to get over to the shield belt and with an opportunity to counter it. And there he goes, gets the kill and the shield belt. That was a huge kill for Tierce. Now he's got the shield belt and got him on the run a little bit. And if nothing else, it may be a confidence builder. That's the first big finishing shot he's been able to hit. Seemed like every other fight in that situation, Sunday would just pull out a shot, get away with like 20 health, and Tierce wouldn't have any opportunity to retaliate. Tierce is definitely having trouble predicting Sunnade though. Sunnade's being a little bit erratic with his movement. Maybe the sound is throwing Tierce off. You see him right there, didn't even realize where he was. In fact, I don't think either of them realized where the other one was. Tierce does win the race to the health. It's still 10 seconds till either armor spawns, so he has a chance here to get a kill. Pulls it out. Sniper rifle one more time. Pulls within 4, so plenty of time to go. Oh, almost a huge combo there. Just shoots it a little bit early. Needs the flat primary follow-up. Gets one. And that knocks him off the belt. That's enough. Now he's going to race him over to the 100 armor. Sunday down to 15 health. Big rocket. Oh, nice wall dodge by Sunday. But Tierce not deterred. The fall-away sniper can't follow it up with a spawn kill. Eats a flak ball. Got to be careful there. And I think Tierce might be happy to just go grab some health and soak up that 50 armor. Ooh, trading combos, but all the damage on Sundade's side. Tierce is going to have to be on the run. 100 armor is up. Anticipating. Ooh, just missed the flak paw. Sunday able to run right between them. 13 seconds till the shield belt spawns. Going to be a fight over the health down there. Shield belt's going to spawn now. Surviving the combo. Oh, hits the rocket into the pipe. Unfortunate there for Tierce. Down to 9 health. It's going to have to try to be crafty to get away. Sundade's going to be chasing him down. You see him not grab those vials because he doesn't want to give away his position. So Tierce right now just trying to stay alive. Sunday still completely stacked on that shield belt. And no shock ammo for Tierce either, so he just wants any amount of armor so he can stand in and try to hit a sniper shot, a rocket, something. He will get some shock ammo back. And a chance actually to contest this 100 armor if he wants to. As that shield belt's going to be 10 seconds removed, so he may actually try to lock him out of the belt area rather than contesting that 100. Alright, see Sunday giving up his position there. Oh, big combo by Tierce, but doesn't get the kill. And more importantly, gives up the belt. Sunday, though, takes enough damage to negate it, so we're going to have 10 seconds till this 100 armor spawns, and both players could really use it right about now. Tierce does hear him grabbing those vials, so he knows exactly where he is. Oh, jumps right in his face. These players have been sneaking up on each other all game. It's really interesting. Oh, big rockets by Tierce. Not able to finish him off, but he has him on the run. And he knows where he's headed. Couldn't get the combo off. One more shot, and Tierce does get it with 21 health, though, so he's got to be very careful here. But he doesn't cough up that kill right back. 10 seconds till the belt spawns. Will he contest it, or will he give it up and go back for the 100 armor, though? Big combo, but still only 71 health. It's a dangerous spot for him to be in. He gives up the belt. He's going to try to outrun him to the 100 armor. Doesn't hear him giving chase, so he's actually going to get a free 100 armor. Interesting move there by Sunday. I think maybe he, oh, it takes a rocket, or takes a flak ball to the face. Oh, a rocket following it up, and so both players taking damage. Will either one be aggressive? Nice combo by Sunday. Almost catches him from underneath. Oh, sniper. Gonna pull him right back even. Dangerous spot for both players. Down to 17 health this Sunday. Tierce wants the follow-up, but he really wants that 100 armor. He's running low on time, but he's got a good chance here. He really, really needs to grab this next shield belt, though. Grabbing some shock ammo. 3 seconds to go. He doesn't know this, but Sundade's going to completely concede this belt in order to just run some of that clock out. And this is the opportunity Tierce needed. He's right in his face. Another rocket. He hit another one last time in that same position. Oh, just barely missed times. And there's the anti-combo. Killing spree for Tierce. Down by 1 with a minute to go. He just needs to find him. He's got him underneath him right there. Rockets versus Flak. Oh, Tierce guesses right and survives with 16 HP and a minute to go. Ties it up. 100 armor. Goes to Sunday, so Tierce has to be careful here. He might have to play for overtime. He doesn't. He finds him. Combo to the face, down to 46 health, but Tierce doesn't want to give up a kill himself, so he's going back for the armor, scrambling for health. And both players beat up right now. Just waiting for an opportunity to get a clean shot on the other one with less than a minute to go. Shield belt goes to Tierce. Almost a huge flak ball. Does big damage with the rocket. 43 seconds. He can try to end it before overtime if he tracks him down. But Sunday on the run. Oh, misses the combo. Tierce had him lined up. Now he's in danger. Got to be careful he doesn't cough it up with 26 HP and 30 seconds to go. If he can survive with 2 HP, he can buy 2 more minutes to fight back into it. Sunday on the run, trying to track him down. He heard the 50 armor grab. He's just trying to get a combo around the corner. Oh, nice double back there by Tierce to avoid those rockets. And avoids those rockets. There's still 20 seconds till the belt though, so these two are here a little bit early. And that's a smart move by Sunday, knowing the timing of everything, knows he can go get the 100 armor and then still contest it. Grabs that health, which tells Tierce exactly where he is. But Tierce only 76 HP. If he could get out here and grab this belt, that would be a huge grab, and it is. But both players going back and forth, just jockeying for control of this map. Ooh, Sunday, I don't think he meant to fall there, but it gave him a shot on Tierce. Tierce didn't expect. Oh, Tierce with the drop rocket. Might give up 100 armor from it though, and big combo. Follow-up primary. These two just blasting each other with the shock primary. Tierce actually had the health advantage there. And now these two tie game in overtime. No one wanted to flinch first. Tierce down to 19 health. Black ball to the face. Sunday down to 41. He gets the kill with 20 HP remaining. So Tierce now with a minute left. That's a try to come back yet again. How many times have we seen this from him? With less than a minute to go, can the Magician pull another rabbit out of the hat? He's back in his face with rockets. Same spot as last time. Ties it up with 40 seconds to go. We see a double overtime. Will somebody pull out a clutch kill? Tierce is in great position with his health and armor. Sundade's going to be on the run. 3 more rockets in the same spot as last time. Oh, Sunday dodges right again. Has him in a shock primary duel. Takes him out. And Sunday takes the lead with 20 seconds to go. Tierce now needs another miracle kill here with 20 seconds left. All he has is flak. And Sunday's going to get up the lift and around the corner. And that is the last opportunity there for Tierce. One more shot is what he needs. Just comes up short. Look at the HP on Sunday right there to end this one. And Tierce quitting quickly. One of the closest duels we've had so far this season. Oh man, I am catching my breath after that one. But another point for G. They've just been holding on. Half Abs has been putting up such a fight for every round of this. G's still up 4 points now. And Sarkhan versus Sir going to be started here shortly. Almost a double overtime game to end that one, as close as you can possibly get. $80 people watching it live. Don't forget to go back and watch the VOD on that one. You're going to want to watch it probably in slow motion to catch that every detail of the last moments. But here we got to keep on rolling. We got Serve versus Sarkhan jumping in right now for our final duel of this third matchup of the day. And of course, stick around. We got All Stars versus Crowd Control coming up immediately following this one. Yeah, chat asking for an update. It is 4 points to nothing for G. All very well contested though so far. Overall, one of the closest matchups we've seen so far in this UTPL season. Don't go away. We still got one more duel match starting right now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And it's game time, baby. Connex 5. We are here with Sir versus Bobo. Oops. There we go. Get you a good view. We just saw a thriller to kick things off on Leah for the duel rounds. Let's see what Sir versus Sarkhan, which is Master Bobo here, can bring us. Ooh, rockets to the face. Sir right on top of him. Sir going to be extremely familiar with this map to the point I'm actually not sure whose map pick this is between these two players. You see the flying combos. Sir obviously very comfortable with this map. Ooh, flack in the face. And that's a smart move though actually by Sarkhan, getting in the face. When you're playing someone against high ping, getting in their face with something like flak rockets, that's going to be most disruptive to them. That's where you lose really the most sort of ability with a higher ping, is up close, things like Link. That said, Sir able to finish him off with Link, grabbing the 100 armor and rolling with a 2-to-1 lead early on in this one. Ooh, big combos coming up, but no damage, and Sharkan again able to close the gap, get into Sir's face with that flak and shred him. Ties it back up and has a chance for a spawn kill. Nice wall runs there by Sir, though, to get out of harm's way, stuck in that sniper alcove. That'll earn him probably a 50 armor and a chance at a shock rifle. Belt's gonna spawn in 5 seconds, though, and looks like Sharkan's gonna have... Oh, he actually, almost falls into the slime. That was a dangerous move there. He'll be right on it, just avoids the flak ball by Sir. Sir, though, has got him stuck down by the boots, so a dangerous spot, but Master Bobo just waiting for him to peek his head out. A tie game here, these two just trading shock rifle shots, back and forth. Oh, the smart play by Master Bobo, pulling out the Stinger alt fire, so easy to hit with, and feeds him a flak ball. Another kill by Master Bobo, so he was able to get that health before Sir could get back to him, and that's what allowed him to get that second kill. And you see him owning those boots, and that allows him to have a lot more tactical options when he's fighting through mid like that. Ooh, Sir, one more shot away does finally take him down, so Sharkan, Master Bobo, big risk there, standing in that shock duel. More shots by Sir coming out, just trying to get the finishing shot. There he goes, gets the kill. Oh, and the spawn right in front of him has a chance to double it up. And there he goes, nice patient flak ball. You saw him. Some people get too eager there, they would have flacked themselves in the face. Takes his time, and maybe turns it into a third kill here. Oh, actually rocked himself in the face, so totally jinxed him right there. Down to 8 health. But Master Bobo down to 11 health, so that armor's not going to do him a whole lot of good until he gets back up. Unfortunately for him, those health packs down in the pit are gone, so Sir, I don't think, realizes that Master Bobo is down so weak and not able to be aggressive here. But now Sir on the run yet again, trying to soak up some health and get back around. Shield belt's up now. I don't think he's going to have a chance to contest it. Going to see Sharkan take that pretty much untouched. And this is going to be a tough spot for Sir. He has the lead. He's playing with no map control at the moment. Ooh, so Master Bobo there giving up his position with that shock ball. That could be a problem. Sir's been on point with his shot primary. You see him, one more shot's gonna get him a kill. Oh, rocket to the back. Master Bobo, though, tricks him. Oh, nice sliding shot there by Sir. Knew he was going for those boots. Now looking for the spawn. You can get so many spawn kills on this map. We're able to predict where they go. Big combo there, gonna send Sir away. He's gonna have to run away and try to get some health. Probably see him go back towards that 50 armor. Master Bobo trying to snipe him across the map, but really gonna go down and grab that 100. I think Sir heard him grab that 100. I think you can hear that from across the map there. So knows he can safely cross, grab that 50. Loses the belt, however, so Sir a few seconds late on that rotation. But perfectly happy to play the slow game at this point. Up by 2. Ooh, nice falling away sniper shot going backwards with those boots. Ooh, Sir, I don't think that's the jump he wanted with those boots. Just jumped straight in the air. Allowed Master Bobo to mini him down, or stinger him down very easily. And there's the yoink, so the spawn kill in effect right here. No, Sir actually gets him with 5 health. able to get that one extra shot to pull ahead by 2. And he may go down here, but crucially turns it into a trade when he was in the tough situation. So Sir, clutch shots pulling that one out and putting pressure on him now. Might actually get the kill off of these boots. Does get the kill and the boots. And that was a big turnaround there by Sir, getting that kill unequipped, or under-equipped rather. And then stealing that belt. That's going to allow him to get a free rocket shot. Being tricky up top in the rafters. And he is in no hurry to engage here. Remember, he still has these jump boots. He can escape if he needs to. Notice how he waited for Bobo to decide to go down. Waited for him to commit. Nice rocket there. It's 100 damage. You can follow it up if he wants to with some link gun. Might decide to just sort of soak up some more resources in the map. Grabbing some ammo and 100 armor. Another big rocket. Oh, Sir, unable to get the killing blow there. That could be a big miss. Boots are up. Just misses. Ooh, almost fell in the goo. 5 seconds to the belt. Sharkan knows exactly where he is. None of that link hitting. He misses the shield belt. He's going to go after the kill. He has to be careful. If he falls in the slime, he could die. So he gives up the belt there with a bit of a miscue, but that's going to give Sharkan a little bit of a positional advantage, but only 18 health. So 150 armor, but only 18 health. If Sir can charge at him, he could take him out with link gun, but at the same time, doesn't want to give up an inch here. So some tense moments here. Under 2 minutes to go now. Back up to 100 health is Master Bobo, and that was a big sequence there. He was down to 18 HP, but took both of the armors, so he's starving Sir out now, despite having a huge health disadvantage. Ooh, and there's his shot to turn the corner, take him out, pull within 1. Takes a ton of damage. And Sir could finish him off if he can get a shot on him. But up by 1, doesn't want to give him any opportunity to even this game back out. We have 7 seconds till the shield belt spawns. Big combo when Sir, who's going to be on the run now. Master Bobo trying to chase him down. He's going to be able to take the shield belt untouched. And there it is. So we're going to see Master Bobo now trying to force a fight. Sir dropping in, standing in, and dueling him. Dangerous moves here by Sir. Turns the corner with the snipe. He knows Master Bobo has to be aggressive. Only a minute left. Gets up in his face with link gun. This could be a problem. Sir goes down with a minute to go, and this is entirely Master Bobo's advantage now. Trying to catch him off the spawn. Nice combo. Doesn't get the kill, but it's back up to 100 over 100. And that's Link versus Link in mid. Oh, mid-air Link. So deadly, but Link hitting from both sides. Master Bobo down to 3 HP. A single shot from anything in the game could kill him. Sir not able to follow it up and not able to find HP. So now he's in the pit just waiting for them to respawn. Both players so weak. 2 seconds until this 100 spawns. 3 seconds till the belt. Sir absolutely refusing to give it up, and he takes a shot, gives it up, and that could be a big problem for Sir. With 17 seconds left to go. And Master Bobo taking that shield belt. So a smart move there by Sir. Thought he might take the jump boots up top. He knows he's trying to cut him off, but he's going to play for overtime. And there he goes. We're going to have 2-minute overtime. Turning the corner, though, is Master Bobo, surprising him. He's got a flat cannon he can pull out if he wants. See him doubling back around. Maybe happy to just grab the 50 armor when it respawns. Right now, Sir doesn't have to push the issue. He just has to stay alive. Master Bobo, for his part, has every advantage now. He has boots, he has 100 armor. Back up to 80 armor for Sir, though. So what's coming up next? 13 seconds until this belt. This could be a huge pickup, because right now Sir has no access to the 100 or the shield belt. He's completely locked in that back 50 area. Oh, but he knows that Master Bobo is going to go down for that belt. He does just that. That allows Sir to get around the map, pick up that 100 armor, and get back into position. Oh, big combo from below. Doesn't do a ton of damage, though. Oh, Master Bobo actually instinctively going for health. That could have been a dangerous spot. Sir doesn't make him pay, though. Trading damage back and forth. A minute left in the first overtime. Big shots by Sir, but he goes right back down to the health packs. Oh, another combo up top, and Sir might be on the run there. With 30 seconds left until the next belt. Mid-air rocket by Master Bobo takes him out. Only 60 HP remaining, but with 40 seconds to go, Sir now has to be aggressive. Gets the first shot. Can he follow it up with another shot? He misses his shot. Had what he wanted. One more shot could do it. He has 30 seconds left to find him. Oh, had him lined up and just missed. He had exactly what he wanted there. He's going to be kicking himself for that. And if Master Bobo chases him into the goo, and that's going to do it. 20 seconds from double overtime, but a close game to start this one off. I see some talk in Twitch chat. I think, honestly, I think Sir might have sort of panicked at the end there. He was stuck in a bad spot. He had a couple of shots that he wanted. I mean, he had them lined up and just couldn't connect. That was map 1 of this duel. This is the last duel of this matchup, and then we've still got one more match. We got All-Stars versus Crowd Control to finish things off today, and that might be the most intriguing matchup of the day, so definitely everyone stick around for that one. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, it's game time, baby. Connex 5 here. We just saw an overtime thriller between Sir and Bobo on deck for map 1. Now we're on Lear. We're going to see what they can bring us. Master Bobo able to outlast him there. Pull one step closer to another point for G. Sir trying to give half abs a chance of getting some point salvage out of this matchup. Oh, rocket to the face though. Sir right now with a big advantage. Oh, just times it perfectly. Does Master Bobo coming around the side. Big rocket though, Sir chases him down, knows he has the health advantage, and that was a really smart move. Knew he was low on HP. That armor doesn't do you any good if you don't have the health to back it up. Ooh, rockets up close. This could be a completely different matchup than we saw on deck. Deck was very shock and sniper oriented, as it often is. This map, we'd see a lot more rockets and flat coming into play. As the music gets chiller, the match gets closer. Big combo in the face of Sir. He's going to be on the run. Nice backward slide. 50 is not up, so Master Bobo's got him a little bit on the run if he can track him down. A rocket plus a sneeze will take him out, but her Sir smartly grabs that 50 armor. We got 5 seconds to the belt. This would be a big fight over it. Sir in position, a couple of flak balls, but Master Bobo on the run now. Extremely low health. And like I say, we're seeing flak balls and rockets all over the map. These two just juggling balls back and forth. Ooh, a big shock ball straight to the face. That was a really risky move by Master Bobo. I'm not sure if Sir juked him because he thought he was going out. He went right back to the 100 armor. And that was a dangerous play. It puts Sir back into a 2-0 lead. Oh, scorched earth policy there by Master Bobo. If I can't have it, nobody can. Going down. Does steal that 100 armor though. That was a really big steal off the spawns there. So basically trading kills but winning the respawn game. And now with a chance to control this belt, that could actually be a huge turnaround for Master Bobo here. In his face with that flak primary. Not going to go down to Link, and now he's got 150 armor to try to track down the respawn and get another kill off of it. Another 100 armor going to Master Bobo. Didn't really need it, but keeping it away from Sir, just as important. Making a lot of noise taking all these vials. Sir, yeah, lines up a sniper shot. Smart move. Knew exactly where he was and where he was going. So Sir right now just trying to whittle him down. He's got him down to 75 over 70, so Sir actually has the health advantage right now if he chooses to engage. Another sniper shot picks him off. Sir can hit one more shot. He might be able to take him out. Ooh, Sir standing in. Both players low. Sir gets the final shot, however. And that'll earn him 100 armor. And he's not low enough for Master Bobo to chase him down, but 10 seconds until this belt. Nice patient shot there by Sir. You hear him fake the lift. Trying to bait him, but guessing wrong. I think he may have lost timing of the belt just a little bit. Thought it was a couple seconds later, and so that's going to get a free belt from Master Bobo, who really was low on HP there. Shouldn't have been able to grab it. Nice combo there by Sir, though, backing up the lift. Keeping his cool. That's a lot of discipline right there, not to freak out and turn around. You see him just trying to put some space between him and his opponent. Circles back and gets a huge combo on him. Master Bobo down to 13 health. Oh, just missing the killing shot there is Sir. Oh, he had him lined up. You saw Sir waiting. Sir actually a step ahead of himself on this map. Big combo. Sir, though, having to back up, taking damage of his own, and now 100 armor going to Bobo. Oh, Sir had a lined up combo. That's going to miss. And now Bobo's going to have the shield belt. He's going to be on the run. This is Sharkan, remember. 100 armor left. Only 25 HP. He's got to be careful. A Link Rush could take him down. But Sir, you see, down to 64 HP of his own. These two players extremely fragile right now. So Master Bobo grabbing that 100 armor. It's not going to do him a whole lot of good. The one shot still going to take him out. And Sir gives him just that, but no armor in Sir's pocket. So up 5-1, just past the halfway point. Still struggling to get control of the map himself, but able to scramble through it. And pull ahead by 4 frags. Still 15 seconds till that belt spawns. Watch those flak balls coming out. Master Bobo trying to answer with one of his own. Belt is up. Sir did have perfect timing on that. Going to be able to try to get a shot. Nice shot around the corner. So some damage on Bobo, who is now on the run, trying to get to some health. Unfortunately, a little bit predictable with his pathing there. And another shot. Sir with the weapon combos just erases him right there. And another flak ball off the spawn. Killing spree by Sir. And he is just on a roll right now, looking really good on this map. Ooh, Sir going down though. Nice enforcer shots there by Master Bobo. This game's not over yet. Sir has put himself in great position, but he has to finish it off. Sharkan on his side has that one map advantage, so he can play with fire a little bit here. He can be a little bit over aggressive if he wants to, just swing for the fences. No reason to be overly defensive with 3 minutes to go. So shield belt going to Sharkan. That's a big grab. Sir does grab that 100 armor. Ooh, just missing. Oh, that huge rocket in Sir's face. You see him fighting back with the Link, trying to whittle him down. Sir goes down. Cut to a 4 frag lead, but you see him trying to answer. Getting behind him with the Link and melting him right back down. So a smart response there by Sir. Just making sure If he goes down, he's going to trade right back with them, and he's totally okay with that. Takes more time off the clock. Ooh, shots going back and forth over that shield belt. Still 12 seconds till it spawns. Kind of surprised to see them get there so early. Sir with another kill on him. Going up by 6 with 2 minutes to go. That might actually be the nail in the coffin here. Getting 6 frags in under 2 minutes, especially on Leah, going to be very, very difficult, but they're going to play this through, and we'll see what happens. I think one more kill by Sir would probably ice this one, though. And there's that kill, up by 7. I think that'll do it. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. I mean, you can look at the 100 armor. It's actually going in Bobo's favor, but heavy damage advantage for Sir. And one thing you'll note from Sir, he was able to turn 1 or 2 kills into 3 or 4 off the spawn, and that conversion really put it out of reach for Master Bobo. So Sir concedes a shield belt with 40 seconds to go, but not going to come into play. He's going to force a map 3 after an overtime nail biter on deck. Sir pretty confidently controlling this map pretty much the whole way. Good games coming out. I have a feeling they're going to play map 3 back. Oh no, they stayed in the same hub, didn't they? So yeah, so we're going to stick around right here. Map 3, the deciding map, and Half Abs' last chance to pull some points out of this matchup. Looks like it's going to be Coma. Don't forget, we've got All-Stars versus Crowd Control coming up next after that. Yeah, Wolverine, I don't think we've broken 100 viewers yet so far in UTPL, so we're at 80 right now. We've been a little bit above 80 during this cast. Surely you guys know some people online right now. Yeah, 100 would be a good goal this week, especially leading up to that charity stream we have coming up, which I don't have super deep details on. If anyone wants to talk about it, you know, I'm sure that'll happen throughout the week. But needless to say, November 2nd and 3rd, keep an eye out for some UT action. And here we go, it's game time, baby. Connex 5, we are here with this deciding map in this matchup between Sir and Master Bobo. We just saw them split maps. This will be the last chance Half Abs has of pulling some points out of this matchup. Sir starting off with the air rocket, breaking him down to 100 health. Ooh, no follow-up though. It has a shock rifle. Maybe a little late pulling it out. Oh, baits him into it though in the follow-up. So Sir, despite finding himself in a tough position, able to pull out a kill there. Tries to get the spawn kill off. It doesn't happen, but he's able to get himself a 50 armor, back in position to keep rolling. Oh, just missing air rockets there. That would have been a pretty nutty exchange, but as it is, no damage being exchanged. Flak versus Flak. Ooh, nice use of the Stinger alt fire by Master Bobo. So 1-1, we're here just a minute and a half into this one. You hear the mind games here by Master Bobo trying to sneak up behind him with that link gun. Kind of surprised not to be using flak up close. Rocket's going to come straight into his face. He's down to 9 health now. Sir down to 38. We'll see if he decides to chase. He doesn't have any finishing weapons, but he's been making really good use of rockets. Getting a free 100 armor there as his reward. Ooh, almost got the kill. And there's the follow-up. Actually missed the combo, but still killed him. Sir with some fancy footwork there, getting the vials and the armor, but giving up the shield belt. Maybe lost timing of it a little bit. And that's a potentially costly mistake. Master Bobo gets in his face and takes him down. More importantly, takes 0 damage from that fight. So that was a big turnaround right there to tie it right back up. Bobo tries to close the gap, and look at Sir juggling him back with that shock primary. Sir has looked extremely confident despite an 80 ping. Certainly not the worst we've seen in this tournament, but certainly not ideal, but he looks very confident right now with his aim. Ooh, almost a mid-air rocket there. See Sir just predicting left and right and just barely killing him off of that shield belt. So Master Bobo's timing slightly off, and that's going to cost him both a kill and the belt. Oh, rocket to the face takes him out. Master Bobo back up to 3 frag difference. And that's a tough one to deal with mentally, but it's still anyone's game. We're still not even close to halfway point yet. The shock duels so far have gone Sir's way, and smart move there. Grabs the armor, but you saw Sir knew that he was low on health, able to take him out before he was able to get back up to health. And right now, everything going Sir's way as we approach the halfway point. Let's go on board with Master Bobo now, see what he's seeing from his perspective as he tries to mount a comeback here. It looks like his tactic is to get into Sir's face. Oh, big flak primary there. Excuse me, flak alt fire there. Taking him down and getting him on the run, but Bobo not having the tools. That link gun would have come in handy a couple of minutes ago. Oh, down to 3 health, and it just seems like every time Sharkan gets into Sir's face, he pays for it, and it just can't chase him down and get the follow-up kill. Running around with 3 health now, missing that jump, maybe a little bit exhausted. These are long matches, and sometimes fatigue can play a factor, and right now we're seeing Master Bobo missing some jumps. Maybe a little bit fatigued, or maybe just a little bit tilted. Still has a chance to get back in this one, though. But Sir, shooting awfully well so far this map, making it very difficult for him to get anything established. So you notice what Sir did there, standing Link versus Stinger toe-to-toe. Didn't even have to do more damage because he fell right back into the health packs halfway through, so that's a smart setup right there. Gets him another kill, and a killing spree now, and if he can get another follow-up kill here, that may do it mentally. Getting those spawn kills like that to push it just out of reach can really break your opponent morale-wise. Even though we've seen bigger comebacks on this map. Can be very difficult. And I don't hate this tactic. Sharkan's basically trying to close the gap, get in Sir's face with flak and rockets. And there's a big flak primary. If he can hit another shot, and there it is. Every time he's done that in the past, Sir has just hit that one extra shot with shock. Down to 4 HP, you see there. This time, Sharkan hitting that one extra shot, getting him a kill and a chance to contest this belt. Oh, but Sir just continues to hit his shots, and that's really been the difference in this one. Bastard Bobo, you see, down really low on health, but gets away, gets back up, and the lined up shot, and back down to 34 HP. And under 3 minutes to go. All Sir has to do is pretty much hang on here. Master Bobo now down to 16 HP yet again. And Sir with a chance to chase him down. Ooh, lining it up. Doesn't quite get the shot, but knows that he has him low. Ooh, almost rockets himself in the face there. Master Bobo on the chase, trying to convert a kill off of that damage. And it looks like nothing happening there so far. Ooh, shock duel coming through mid. Sir almost smacks him in the chest with the rocket, just barely misses, but Master Bobo trying to stand in and just not hitting any shots, and that's kind of felt like this whole map for him. He's put himself in decent position. You can see the power-ups. He's been contesting them. Actually gotten more shield belts. As it is, I mean, Sir has just been hitting those key shots all map. So it looks like Sir is going to go on to take this one to 360 combo just to get the kill. A little bit of a celebration there by Sir. Happy to take this duel and get his team a point. Coming out of this one, we've seen extremely close matches, all matchup between G and Half Abs, but G's been able to come out on top. This time, Sir able to pull it out and earn a point for his team in this UTPL season. Again, stick around. We do have All-Stars versus Crowd Control happening. A very, very interesting matchup right after the conclusion of this one. There's the concession. So another back and forth duel match. I'll give you a quick peek at the brackets. For All-Stars versus Crowd Control starting here just a minute. But I'm going to take one quick break and we'll be back in. Settling in here. We're almost 90 viewers. Let's see if we can get over 100. That would be the first time we've hit 100 during UTPL season. All-Stars versus GG, a good time to do it. It's 3:18 p.m. Central Time. Everyone's awake. Might as well do some video games, y'all.